We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Peter Ratto will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
First pitch, 7:07.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Runner back standing. To the plate now, Billy Rivera. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Robeson gets his lead at first, nobody out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Runners going. Line to the right side, but foul. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty caution.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jesus Rios is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Soriano.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The shortstop, Kenny Perky.
Digging in, Kenny Perky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Perky rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Cubs are on top, 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, David Torres.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Travis James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The next Cub up, Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soriano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Vinny Yay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of this series. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, David Santos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Howie Kraft.
Stepping in, Howie Kraft. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Padilla.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Horner as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Eric Roberson.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Roberson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. popped up. Elliott just to the right of the mound. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie.
Digging in now, Freddie Santiago. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The set and the 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, J.C. Embry. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Standing in now, David Torres, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One and 1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Digging in to try it again, Travis James. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Nope, inside.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Mike Soriano. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half, it's strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Kenny Perky.
To the plate now, Kenny Perky. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1. high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yessi Padilla.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Padilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Horner, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Horner, a California-born ball player. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He is high and outside for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Eric Robeson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up Elliott in foul ground, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Vinny Gambino. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
Now the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Jack Elliott. The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Santiago will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Vinny J.
Now to the plate, Vinny J. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So stepping in, David Santos, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And the runner back safely. From the stretch.
0-1.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And he misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 4-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy Rivera. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Three-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Four runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left center, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate, David Torres. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Howie Kraft.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Howie Kraft is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Stepping in now, Mike Soriano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Perkey. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Vinny Gambino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Jack Elliott, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
To the plate now, Vinny J. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One 1-0 pitch coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jason Hall takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Jason Hall.
Standing in now, David Santos. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 6-4. Rex Dixon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis James. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter, Jesse.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He tripled last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Into the box now, Nicholas Horner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And things have gotten interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Hey, D-Bro, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Eric Robeson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Billy Rivera. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, we still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Horner is on his way home. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Cubs 7 and the Yankees 6.
Leading off.
Into the box,
Yankees,
Howie Kraft.
the designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. DeAndre Stone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, DeAndre Stone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Popped up. Jay is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
The batter, the first baseman, David.
So digging in now, David Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Willie Mueller comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Willie Mueller.
In now, Travis James. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. fastball well outside.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The 0-2. Two down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Fouled off. He's set. The payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jesse Padilla. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Soriano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Cubs wind up leaving him loaded. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Leading off the inning, Mike Soriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kenny Herkey, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch out, nothing doing. There's a base hit on the line, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
From the stretch, Vinny Gambino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One and 2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first homer here in the series as they've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge ball.
Elvis Franco comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Elvis Franco. Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Jack Elliott, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Vinny J will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
So now to the plate, David Santos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Throw won't get him.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now in the box, Howie Kraft. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Pops this one up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
New York Yankees, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soriano arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Robison earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Billy Rivera. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
Adam Greenberg will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Cubs.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two men are on with two men out.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Adam Greenberg stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 19.
Rob Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 18, Rob Soto.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Soriano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-0 count. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Kenny Perky, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
To the plate now, Vinny Gambino, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I got 2-1 to count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
All even now, 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Jack Elliott. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Yankees lead it 11-7. Sam Freeman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
Striding in to start the 9th, David Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that gets there.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Now batting,
In now, Travis James, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Julio Guzman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Julio Guzman.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Horner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
(11-8) the final score in this ball game. The Yankees have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Willie Mueller takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.